move down a bit. Oh, look at that. We be organised. Excellent, let's get some game sounds. Right then, this evening you are tasked with collecting container wagons from Marchen and taking them to Usen. Start by driving a train to Marchen. Okay, thanks for the host. Apologies if I miss hosts, guys. I need to pay a little bit of attention to what I'm doing. For a change. Oh, hang on. It was working. There we go, we got it. Good. Wipers. We still need them. No. How are we doing on lights? We're doing good. Forwards. Now we are going to there. Forward. There. So we're okay to get where we're going, we just need to check the signals. Per hour. We have a white signal on the ground. Right, what I do need to do is just brighten this up for you. Hopefully that's a little bit more visible. Thanks for the host, Jeff. Folks, the Twitch Play stuff isn't there at the moment. You'll just have to wait. So we've got a German scenario first. Then we are going to do... Hello, it's not a button. And then we are going to do Twitch Plays The Pump Car. Amtrak must, how does it work with the pump cart? You effectively use that as an up command and a down command. But you're essentially doing what A and D does. It might be an epic disaster. You know what, we've got to try these things, and you are my guinea pigs for trying these things. So thank you, guinea pigs. One of the challenges with the Twitch Plays for the pump cart is that if you actually hit it too much, too frequently, then Twitch will time you out. So you're going to have to try and work together as a team so that you don't get timed out. Right, 1.4 kilometers to our waypoint. There in 15 seconds. I think we're going to be late, folks. Might have to spend a bit of time setting the train up. Chris, yeah, sorry, I didn't get a chance to have a look last night. I will try and have a look for you though. Script. Next signal's white. Can I turn the game audio? I'll turn it down a little bit, but I'm going to get other people telling me it's too quiet now. So. White lights, all good. There's our waypoint in there. Just going around now. This is a big yard. This is just all navigating a yard. This is amazing. Martian's an enormous yard. Good night, Chris. Boggy's getting a bit of a fan club here. Hey T, welcome to the stream. 7X Ninja, thank you for the host. Where are we going now? 2050. So now we're going to go all the way back to 2050. We're going to probably be signalling. Let's change around. Oh, I got points. Right, Panzerdew23, thank you for the follow. You've much appreciated. Right, now reverse to 2050. Hang on. That's not right. That's more like it. PZB, CFA. Bus Sim, yeah, I've played Bus Sim, Chris. I think it's very good, actually. Hit the throttle a bit hard there. White, so when we're going left, we are. Excellent. Matt cheats on tears from us. You know it. And occasionally elite. So I think we might have a red at the end of this siding. So you got your message on Skype. Thanks for the heads up. Yep, red light at the end of the siding. Waiting for this train to come in here. Hopefully that means on the map view now we're signalled through into track 2050. Excellent. It's scary that a yard has a track identification of 2050. That's worrying. bit fast, Simon. Well, I'm struggling to keep up with the schedule as it is, so I'm kind of having to motor it. This gets us into 2050. Iron Ranger 01, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Is everyone hyped for some Twitch Plays Pump Cart later on? Not quite sure what to think. But you manage steam engines quite well these days, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Wild Hog, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Buttermister, welcome back. Right. We got here early. Woohoo! Abstract Master is driving on the North Jersey coastline. Superb. Okay, train, anytime you'd like to stop would be good. I say we got here early. By the time we finished stopping, it was late. Right, now we're going back. backwards, forwards, to that line there to get those wagons, and then we're on our way, I think, by the looks of it. Right, you've reached. Now drive to Mashen to collect the container wagons. You have permission to pass the red signal upon approach. You have a 00 scale TARDIS, Buttermister. Yeah, we've got a 00 scale. Hornby make a 00 scale TARDIS. There's one on the One House Model Railway. It materialised next to the bus stop a while back and still hasn't left. Hey, welcome back, Panda. Tanked Man, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So, by the way, as I've said this a few times, before, if anyone sends me any messages via Twitch whispering, don't be offended if I don't reply to them. I just don't see them because IRC client that I'm using doesn't support them. Be our wagon, our red light here. We are approved. We did tab it, we're all cool. Oh, I didn't press the del key. Twit. find these wagons somewhere down here now. Wow, okay, Dogma sounds busy. Did I know, says Simon Lund, that Danish DLC is the most requested by Danes? That's a surprise. We have wagons. Yes, Dutch DLC is most requested by Coplopper. He requests it on behalf of the entire Dutch population. Alright, successfully copied the locos on my ships up to the containers. Move to the front driver cabin and begin your journey to Uzen. Right. Now we don't have inappropriate wiping going on. Background will move and change the train driving. Yeah, that would be awesome. It would require significantly better integration than I've got at the moment. What we got anyway? Need a... That'll do, it's a German train. Strat Shadow, yeah, you can get Steam to install another drive. What you do is you add a thing called a library, and then you you'll need to either manually copy the folders into the right place, or just delete it, uninstall it, and just tell it to reinstall to the library folder. You can have as many libraries as you like, any way you like. Amtrak 109, you can't break hands and keyboards with the pub cart on Twitch, otherwise Twitch bans you. Yeah, so you'll all need to type in slowly and let the combined amount of lots of you typing be what actually makes it fast. You don't have to type that fast anyway. You can get the pump cart up to maximum speed by not actually going that quick. Little known fact. Cheers Dave, thanks for the host. once we get out of this sail? I keep saying sail. Get out of this yard. Telling off, do I run with max graphics? This machine, not quite max graphics, no. We have a green light. It's a good sign that we're out of the yard. I can't believe you guys talking about sail. We just had like 3, I think we run in close succession. Got 60 limit now. Mad Gamer, yes, this is a BR101 German train running with PZB and C4. Next waypoint is a stop at Vincent. Target speed, for some reason, is slowly working its way up. Good evening, Deadly Chorizo. Am I ready for some pump car banter? Oh yeah. What's wrong with this LZB? Seems to be going a bit bonkers. Good night, Buttermister. See for off in a minute, it's getting a bit annoying. BNSF, you'll find out about TPS stats very shortly, in fact. 3 kilometres to Vincent. Ready for the 80 km/h speed restriction. It's APT Steve! Train, so 125 is our limit anyway. .5 kilometres to Vincent. Vincent 104, which is where we are making a stop. Speed restriction. Of course, we're in LZB, I don't have to acknowledge PZB. Yeah, and so like what I put in the stream schedule for the time of the bump car. Yeah. Deadly Dorito, which part of Riviera in the 50s are we driving? We are driving Kingswear to Churston and then Churston to Brixham. Still on PZB, so I don't need to acknowledge it. Just switch back to a on PZB all of a sudden. That's nice. Yeah, that's why a short show tonight. That's what was in the plan, and I thought short show wouldn't hurt. Early night for me. I've got a really nasty neck ache at the moment, actually, which is every time I move my neck, it screams like someone's stabbing me. It's not a good thing, really. Right, we're coming into Vincent. I guess we're being looped. That gradient, Lily Dorito. Well, I've done it, so I'm sure you lot can. People have said the chain on the front of the Amtrak Dash 8 swings when you speed up. Must admit, I've not looked. Alright, I'm just going to stop here since I have to get a stop marker, and we'll roll up to the signal once the stop marker's finished. Why do some trains have no LZB when in an LZB zone? They don't have to have LZB unless they're going over 160 kilometers per hour. I don't think there are any exclusive LZB zones. They've all got PZB overlaid on them as well for slower trains to use. I guess there might be, but certainly in the case of the game, that would be why you would get them. Wait here for the signals to change and continue your journey to Lüneburg. There goes the ICE. Right. Cup of tea. Lemon this time, I think. Yeah, I'm running about 5 minutes late. I don't know why. I was following the speed limit. Steve, I stopped a third of a mile from the signal because I had a stopping point to do, and the stopping point, it won't score me for getting close to the signal. It will score me for stopping sooner. So, to the signal basically. I put my binoculars on. I can see the signal just about. Maybe. I tell you what, I'm going to roll up to the signal. I know I shouldn't be applying power towards a red signal, but oh yeah, it's gone green. Let's go then. Simon said, move, save your time. Yeah, but the last time I applied power facing a red signal, I got shouted at. 60 kilometers per hour as we go through here. Right, set up to 135, 125, sorry. Right, we're under LZB Balkanus. Where's the pause key on my keyboard? It's up in the top right corner. Why are you complaining about slowing down? What? The speed limit is a... Oh, PZB. Sorry, LZB. Ignoring you from here on in. You are bonkers. Right. Good evening, Bushy. Very good, thank you, Bushy. Leave that wipers on. Rubku tried to drive a PZB today. Excellent. Everyone should try to drive a PZB. Learn it, do it well. am I going to learn PCB and do a well ride car? After you, my friend, after you. Plethora of red lights in front of me. Thankfully, the green one tucked in the middle of mine. Strat Shadow, no, the entire game will have to be on the library. DLC has to be inside the same folder as the game, so you'll have to move the entire lot wholesale across to your other drive. Unfortunately. ES64 will be easy to drive with AFB. I don't think so, to be honest, because the LZB is doing some really strange things with speeds and distances going crazy. So I'm sure it would be really difficult, really wrong. Bushy Duff, did anyone ever tell me I'm a good driver? No, it's not a common comment on the forum. So I'm a PZBM train, which means I'm limited speed limited to 125 kilometers per hour. Who's the best driver at DTG? I've got no idea, but the Q18 constantly get thousands in thousand point golders in scenarios, so I imagine the best driver is probably someone in QA. Well, I started the scenario. I mean, I'm driving forward in the forwards direction, but I have changed direction more than once, so it could be something to do with that. But well, I don't think my driving's that bad, if I'm perfectly honest. But one mistake, and that's it. Reputation tarnished for another 6 months. Hamburg in 6 kilometres, our next waypoint, and then Ulsan. Is it possible to tarnish reputation? Thanks, Mark. Spec pump car. We're going to get to Ulsan. Bioxide? I'm the wrong person to ask that, my friend. I would raise a support ticket to Dovetail, and they can give you feedback. Chat over course problems driving. It's like reading text messages while you're driving. it's a really bad idea because you're not paying attention to what you're doing, and particularly with things like the German signals. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. With the German signals, you really need to be 100% focused on what you're doing, but even with UK, you still need to be looking in the distance, thinking about what's going on and reacting to things sufficiently well in advance. And if I'm sitting there, all it could take is a moment's glimpse over to the chat to see what people are saying, and then I miss a signal, and then all heck breaks loose. So yeah, it's having the chat window open. But for me, having the chat window open is essential. So, because I want to be able to interact with everybody. And if that means I don't drive so well, then you know what? It's not that big a deal. LZB, stop trolling me. It is a 60, I thought it was. Right, we're coming to Lüneburg and we're being stopped here again. Right, we've got double yellow expect stop signal. Gonna lose an absolute ton of points here again. BNSF, this is the Hamburg Hanover line. I'm going to give up points this time and I'm just going to roll up to the signal. At this point my score is unredeemable, so... It is still raining. Wipers are still Moggy approved. Black train just not taking a good screenshot. Right, what do we lose? Another 900 points. Excellent. Wait here for the signal change and then continue your journey. Got 36 kilometres to go, folks. Right, I'm going to end the end out of monitoring because I've got green lights. Limit. What do you guys think of the chat going further up on the map screen, by the way? Good, bad, indifferent? Humbug? The setting that manages the maximum tightness of track or minimum radius, Calspec, is buried inside track properties, so you just need to experiment with different ones. Yard is the tightest one, and you just need to experiment with different tracks from different routes and just try their yard and see which one lets you get as tight as you want it to be. I think someone suggested Falmouth, and that's probably a good shout to start off with. Joy LZB. Alright, let's make it back up to 120. I love the acceleration on these things, they're great. Isle of Wight or North London line? Don't think they. I think Falmouth is probably going to be tighter than those two. Hey, thanks for the host, XL Hunter. Well, it's quiet on the stream tonight. 113. Train Boy, thank you for the host. Quality, not quantity. Oh, absolutely. Calspec, thank you for the host. Kilometres to go. This could be the most hosted channel. Yeah, there's loads of hosts on there. Ian Stevens, the PZB aspect of the challenge is actually going very well, except for one minor fail where I did Bethel forcing through a red light. However, the scoring and timing on this scenario seems a bit funky, and LZB is going bonkers, so yeah. Train is louder than me, is it? Alright, I've quietened the game down just a little bit. Hopefully that's better. It's Koplopper Mel, here to own the pump cart challenge. Taylor North, I'm not going to full speed because this train is a freight train and is limited to 125 kilometers per hour. When I've not got LZB on, it says it's a PZBM speed train, which is 125 km/h. Do I prefer the Gatwick Express or the Heathrow Express? I don't know, they both kind of do a job. I'll probably use the Gatwick Express a bit more than the Heathrow. No, Heathrow, I usually use the Piccadilly line to Heathrow, of course. Ends, yeah, I know, I forgot about train spotting tonight. Pester me on Minecraft or something and remind me so that I don't forget again. Fact, this is where I'm going to be problems. I'm going to take my eye off off what I'm doing, and I'm going to put a note. I've put a note on the plan now, so the train spotting is now in there. Devon Mo, yeah, I saw your thing. I think for the map, so I'm going to have a look at that. Brook Trail, thanks for the host. Oh yes, Scout just released his Railfan scenario, hasn't he? Yeah, we need to do that. DW King class, is it true some Thompson coaches are coming to Steam Markets? Not a clue, my friend, not a clue. As always, if it's not already officially announced, I can't say anything, even if I do know. Fridge Selling, am I a robot programmed to recommend Facebook and Engine Driver for DLC information? Well, you'll have to check Facebook and Engine Driver for information about the robotiness of people on this stream. Oh, ICE 1? No, 2. That was a 2. Cheers, Taylor North. Appreciate the feedback. It's Hopeless Hyena! What are we down to? 15 kilometres to get to Ulsan. However you pronounce that name. DNSF, no, this doesn't go the entire line. It's about... It's not even halfway. This is a really long route. Hang on a minute. Oh, cold tea fail. Stewed tea fail. That's not too bad. Oh, that hits the spot. It's cold. It's cool enough that I can just drink it. Not cold actually. It's still on the hot side of warm, but it's not, you know, burn your mouth hot. OMG trains. TPTS will be in about 8 minutes or thereabouts. Oops, went too fast. Deadly Dorito, I think he said it was the 8 minutes was how long from now until the start of the TPTS. If you guys are really good, then the TPTS is about 20 minutes, so it'll be about 3 hours then. I precede everyone. I suspect everyone will get banned from chat, and the pump cart will stop and roll back down the hill and then fall into the river. Speedometer in the bottom right is actually miles per hour. Let me just fix that actually. Right at the end of the scenario. There you go, that's now a kilometres per hour speedometer. Three hours for you, 24-hour live stream. Five kilometres. Stop panicking, PZB. Ease down the speed a bit. Is that a yellow? Yeah. Aiming for 60 at the next signal. We've got plenty of time. Kickback man, would it be possible to use a Raspberry Pi to control with a touchscreen to control the throttle? Absolutely would be. Absolutely would be. You'll need to have something on the server, sorry, on the machine that runs the game, which sets up something like a TCP socket server, and then you write something like a Python app or something on the Raspberry Pi, which does the user interface and then connects and talks to the TCP socket server. Which is basically how this works. All these screens here are not actually working, and none of the rail driver is on the machine. They're all on a separate machine. And then they talk over TCP sockets between the other machine, which is my laptop, and the one with the game on it. Leg catcher, TPTS, Twitch plays train sim. That's where you guys get to play it and I get to sit back and just laugh. Wilton 201, is that our end? It is indeed. UP841, as always, if there is no official word on the official channels, then I can't talk about it, I'm afraid. And there is no official word. Right, we're coming out of LZB, the end light is up. We'll switch back to PZB. Right, that's it, we're into 1000 Hz monitoring. I do need to be... well, we're going slow enough so when we hit the 500 Hz we're in good shape anyway. Delete it. I think it objected to the fact you put a URL. Ron Wirral, if you have a look on the when the scenario request thing comes up, maybe a mod can just make it come up. There's a URL on there, and if you go to that URL, you can see what's on the suggestion list, just to confirm that your suggestion has made it through. No reason why it hasn't. If you've suggested it on the forum, there's no reason why it won't be there. I must admit, I've not looked at it recently. And that's it. It was a successful drive, except for the minus 2,500 points. And I only messed up the Bethel 40 going through the red light into the yard at the beginning. Otherwise, on that, it all went smoothly. I enjoyed that. That's Night Freight Challenge. It's one of the ones that comes with Hamburg, Hanover, if memory serves. Oh, and I got an achievement. Superb. Anyway, right, it's time for you guys to have a play. Right, so let me get the scenario up and running, and then I can get TSL bot up and running.